I'm Tasha with Pacific Medical Medford Office, and we are just going to do a quick video on how to show how to do the universal prep chart. So I have 3 different charts. One is the initial, one is a delivery, and one is a follow-up / repair or adjustment appointment. So the first one we are going to talk about is the initial file. So we have the prescription on top, which all the files should have that. Then we have the patient worksheet. Then we have the product order form. Then we have the appropriate vendor form, and we use the example of Comfort Fit. And then we have the detailed RX with the L codes. We have the insurance agreement form. And we also have the insurance verification form. And we have demos for the patient. And then there will be copies of the patient's ID and insurance card, and then as well as the new patient paperwork. So with all these are prepped. So the OA will make copies of insurance cards and ID prior to the appointment, and insurance will be verified. And then on the right side, it'll be dated by the date of the appointment by the OA. And if the patient for some reason does not show up to the appointment, then the OA will write that next to the appointment date. And then this is an example of what the practitioner would write for an eval. Example C eval, delivery scheduled for 2 to 3 weeks. So then it would be progress notes and the appropriate eval form. And we have the delivery form, and we also have clinicals that go on the right side. So that is an example of what an initial file should look like. And then next we're going to move on to the delivery file. So with the delivery file, it'll be a completed POD form, and then you'll have the patient worksheet, and it'll be pretty much the same, the product order form, the vendor form, the L code sheet, and then the prescription will go underneath the L code sheet in detailed RX, the agreement, and then you have the insurance verification, then you have the demo sheet, and then there'll be copies of the patient's ID and insurance as well as new patient paperwork. Then on the right side, it'll be pretty much the same as the initial one. An example will be the date of the appointment, and the practitioner will write C delivery and follow-up PRN. So then underneath the progress notes for a delivery file, it will be the delivery form, and we'll have the eval, and then behind the eval will be the clinicals. So that is a delivery file. Then the last one would be a follow-up / repair adjustment. So it'll just be your basic patient worksheet. The POD will be behind the patient worksheet now. They'll have the product order form still, the vendor form, the detailed RX, the prescription, as well as the insurance agreement, and the insurance verification, then the demographic sheet, and then it'll be copies of the patient ID and insurance, as well as new patient paperwork. And then on the right side, example will be the dated appointment, C follow-up / adjustment, and PRN. So then there'll be a follow-up form underneath that the practitioner will fill out, and the delivery form, the eval, and then followed by the clinicals underneath the eval form. So that is what the universal prep chart should look like, and we will be sending an attachment from the workflow book to give specific details. And if you guys have any other questions, just let us know. Thank you.